I guess it's my turn to say something about the whole situation of what's going on. If you haven't already heard or read it on any of the wrestling sites, particularly WrestlingNewsArena.com,
What's your name?
I gotta mute this thing. So weird to have that in the background, but um, Matt Hardy had two things happen to him today. The first being arrested for a DWI, um, driving while intoxicated, or DUI, driving under the influence, whichever you prefer. Um, and then after he was arrested, it was later announced that a TNA representative said he was released from the company. So, so yeah, Matt isn't exactly having a good night tonight. Okay, I'm gonna say two things. I'm gonna say, one thing about each. Number one, I'm not gonna defend Matt Hardy at all. No, what he did was stupid and wrong. And not only could he have gotten hurt or killed, worse, he could have hurt somebody else or killed somebody else. But let's all be thankful neither one of those happened. He's safe. He's at home now. And I'm sure, of course, he's going to face the legal system as far as punishment goes. And we'll see what happens with that. So I'm not going to pass judgment. I mean, yeah, what he did was wrong. So, Matt, I just want to say that you did do something wrong, but I'm still going to stand behind you no matter what. I've been a fan of yours since day one back in '96 when you were just jobbing around the WWE. And then when you became full time, followed you throughout all your matches, watched all your matches. I've met you several times, and you've been nothing but sweet and gracious to me. You've tweeted me several times on Twitter, and I'm actually, glad that I follow you and see your YouTube channel and see your wacky and wild videos, especially your last one with your kind of paranormal activity remake. But what you did was a little not exactly on the smart side, and you just had to, take a step back and figure out what to do next. Now, as far as the release from TNA, I'm not surprised. They suspended him, yeah, they suspended him, they say, for the constant tardiness, but let's face it, they pretty much suspended him for the video that everyone talks about. I'm not going to say which one, but um, you know which one I'm talking about if you follow it. Maybe this is a blessing in disguise. I mean, what was TNA really doing with Matt Hardy anyway? Nothing. He was pretty much just a jobber for a mortal. Look at my hair here. And they just weren't really doing anything with him in TNA. So maybe this is a good thing. Maybe this is time for him. He did say that he was gonna, straighten himself out, and of course this happens. But maybe this is what he needs. He needs to take a step back and realize that yes, he's a good guy and all, but he needs to realize that he can't do anything all by himself. He's got a lot of pride in him. And I think a lot of time that's his downfall. So I'm just hoping that Matt Hardy can actually clean up a little bit. And I'm not saying anything wrong with him, but let's just hope maybe things somehow will work out for the best. I think that's pretty much all I'm going to say about it. So Matt Hardy, if you're listening, it still would be an honor for me to have you on my show. blogtalkradio.com, Squared Circle Cafe. It's me, and I really do hope to have you on someday. But until then, I wish you luck. I wish you health. Wish you nothing but the best for you, Rebby, and for your family. And I really hope things work out, okay? You take care.